Hello everybody. So recently I saw a movie called Fall Down Dead. It's a movie on Netflix. It's one of those movies that I probably wouldn't have otherwise watched, but the cover art looked remotely interesting, I guess. I was like, hey, there's a hot chick. And I found out later on that that was actually Dominique Swain, who I actually remember back from like the late 90s or early 2000s. I was like, let's see what the reviews say. So I went and looked at the reviews. The reviews were like horrible. Like 1 star, 2 star, 1 star, 1 star. This is the worst movie, directing, acting ever. So I was like, okay, now I'll see how bad it is. I watched it, and it was, I can see where the ratings came from. I can see why people didn't like it that much. I personally would consider giving it a second viewing just to see what I thought about it the second time through. But essentially, the story is nothing special. The story is nothing that you haven't heard before. The story is basically this creepy old dude goes around killing people, and then he runs into Dominique Swain's character, and is like, I've got to have her. I've got to have her. Yes, I do. I do a horrible impression of the guy. He's really weird and kind of creepy, which I guess is kind of the point, to make the villain kind of like, you know, odd. But he develops like a fascination with her, and of course, you know, she is hot. Most of the movie takes place in like this one building. It's basically Dominique Swain, the security guard, the 2 cops, and him. And you pretty much know what's going on through the whole movie. Cops know who he is, and they're trying to find him through the movie. And it's like this whole, oh my god, ah, type thing, which is not really all that scary. The acting is, Dominique Swain, I guess, does an okay job of acting, but the rest of them are just, oh my god. There's one scene where she's like sitting there banging at the door, I mean screaming her bloody ass off, and he's just kind of, and you know, he walks up the door, you know, he's got his hand on his hip, you know, like resting on his gun or whatever, and then, you know, he goes out there, he's like, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Then he unlocks the door, and she's like, ah, you know, screaming, it's just screaming bloody murder. And then, you know, she comes, finally when she gets inside, she turns and looks at him and is like, shut the door, there's somebody out there. And then she shuts the door, and then it's like, oh, somebody out there? Oh, oh, oh. It's just, oh my god, the acting, that part right there. That's the only one that I can come to mind specifically, but there's other parts in the movie that are like that. There is nudity in this, so if you think your children are going to be scarred for eternity by seeing a woman topless or whatever, then I guess you might not want to show this movie. But if you don't think boobies are evil, then you should not have a problem watching this movie. Well, I guess there is one intercourse scene, so I guess that depends on if you shield your children from intercourse or not. But anyway, that's in the movie. Like I said, visually, I don't think it was in HD. I think it's probably DVD quality, but that's still doable, I guess. Hey, go watch the trailer for yourself and see what you think about it. If you want to, you just go on Netflix and watch the first 10 minutes of it and see what you think about it. If it doesn't catch your interest by then, it's probably not going to. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you've already seen this movie, then, you know, leave your feedback in the comment section below. Or if you want to do if you want to leave me feedback that's more spoiler related, then just feel free to email me, and I'll do what I can to respond to you if I remember how it ended myself in 6 months. But yeah, if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up or a like or whatever, and subscribe to my channel, since this is this video, this is one of my earlier videos on this channel. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe. I will leave my Facebook and Twitter links in the description below, so you can go like me and follow me on those. Be greatly appreciated. Also, if you can think of any other films that I might be interested in watching and perhaps reviewing in the future, you can feel free to email them to me or leave them in the comments or whatever floats your boat. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you next time.